They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Pass on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Shut your bitch ass up.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across.
Yeah, that shit while joining the park, pussy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the gun, Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Jackson from the shotgun. This complete left side to Aguilar. And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Oh, hell no. It didn't even say he fumbled.
Preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You talking about the motherfucking little sleeve you slide it in?
Completions are one thing, As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker.
And caught by Cooper for a Bills touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
There we go.
He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He get ball at half.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Now Allen.
Actually, I do a lot.
Able to get to him. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
As he scored his first possession, then I came back and I did an RPO and scored with Lamar Jackson first play.
Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Only if I had time still.
By Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Defense really kept him in check running the football.
Mr. Walk shit down.
That'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, like that, he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Teddy.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2.
4 viewers in the chat.
He is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now he'll give it up on the reverse. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
I'm on that.
Picked off by Roquan Smith, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Running from the gun with Henry. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A first down carry for Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here is 3rd and 5.
Middle. Half 10. What's that?
Looking to throw. Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle from the 34-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
You know that.
Again, it's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Should I go for it?
Actions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And trying to push this forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he
I
showed.
should just took the field goal.
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
But he let the clock run out, so his ass up goofy.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. Flushed out right.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Throwing, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he takes
This game be cheap.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen. Completes it to Coleman. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final
Forcing a field goal. I'm not going for none of that. He ain't got no more timeouts.
Take a break. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is going to be no good. He missed it all to the left, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by.
Like, I don't understand why niggas quit with 2 seconds left. Like, come on, bro. Ten and 12. Hey, while I move my game to the big TV, nigga, put in the comments what team you want me to play with. I said, they're down. Damn. I bet. I'm playing with Washington next. Bears and then Washington.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. The defenders are there to get him at the line. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Going run again with Swift. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 38. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Swift out of the gun. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune down situation.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Swift will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up for that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Deontay Hardy to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Working quickly here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Play fake. Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A tight end in motion now. Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. Trying to run with Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Coverage team. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Turning to Henry on 3rd. He breaks the tackle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. They're across the 40. Nice run here. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, Williams.
Look at this goofy shit.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. A perfect design run for him, Brock, at the perfect time. What a gain. And as you tell me all the time, this is something we're seeing a lot more now than we did when, well, you were playing, buddy.
It is an offense's best friend, and it's a defense's nightmare, a quarterback that can scoop.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it.
The fucking GGs. Actually, GGs. I'm taking that out. We're not coming back from that. So Washington Commanders. Oh, they got a squadron. This is a good match. This might be the last match of the day.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's
No
gone.
interception?
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Lions first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery.
This one's not that
Strong
nice.
running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's a formation.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's the 1st quarter.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I need to rank up this game. I can't lose.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
That's crazy. Stop Bobby Wagner.
They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Thank you.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it...
There we go. I don't think I got enough time to get another game yet. Niggas be trash. Niggas be trash. Couple forest niggas. 11-13. Damn. 7-2. That's 7-3. And I'm gonna go. I did fucking put on the hit your line, bro.